Shout out to my fall outfit.
Oh, shit, the boots on? Dang.
I don't know what all that was.
A little jig.
Right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to BU Inspirational Interviews. I have a returning, I think you're my first returning. Yeah, I have my first returning guest.
I'm gonna be like the Lil Boosie of her podcast. If you know, you know.
I don't know.
You don't know? He's on Vlog TV, like he's a million times.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll have
It's a
you
good
on
thing.
here a million
I
times
think
as
we'll
well.
see.
Yeah, well, because the first time it was just audio, so we couldn't see you, and now
Right.
we can see you. So this is the Rory of Ground Stars and a million other things now. Since we spoke last, you were beginning a surgery?
Yeah, I was about to have surgery on my jaw. Look at it, it's done.
Look at it. It's done.
I'm almost done with the recovery process. I got
Yeah.
well, not recovery, like I'll have these braces off in like January. But it's been since September 22nd
Oh, okay.
is when I had the surgery. And now
Yeah, because we spoke because I was still living in Pacifica, so it's got to be
it was
before
like
December?
December, yeah. It was around Christmas.
That's
Yeah.
right. So for those new viewers that only watch the visuals and maybe didn't get a chance to hear your story,
Okay.
let's take it back to that time and then fast forward to now, because there's so much has changed since then, like so much.
I've been busy. So around that time, I got approved for a jaw surgery. I had I guess a crossbite, they call it, but more like sort of severe underbite for about, it's like an inch, right? No one could tell but me, really, apparently. I didn't know, but I could notice. I noticed it, and it gave me like headaches, make it hard to chew. Sleep was bad. It was just ruining my life. Headaches all the time. So they wouldn't give me the surgery because they said it was cosmetic. And then I told them all the things that were happening because of it, and they're like, we'll pay for it. That's crazy. After I tried to get it done 10 years ago, right? So then they were like, we'll pay for it. I was like, cool. So what I got to come out of pocket? They're like, $15. Word.
Wow.
So I got the copay $15, and then I had to pay for the braces or whatever. So I had braces for 6 months, and then I got put on a waiting list. And they're like, it could take 6 months to a year
for
them to call me in for surgery, like tell me. And then maybe a month and a half later, they'll here, your surgery is September, and I was like, July.
Yeah.
Went in July 22nd, had the surgery. I'll show you pictures later. It was wild. And then, like, by day 3, I looked like Professor Clump when he turns back into Professor Clump. No chin. There's no nothing. There's just a thumb. That's what it looked like. Right. It was. I was on liquid diet for like 3 months.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then slowly got back to it. And now, I mean, I feel good now. Still have like numbness. Like I can't really feel the roof of my mouth.
Is that gonna last?
It's better than it was, so it's slowly getting better. Cause they have to. So what they did was they broke here.
Oh.
Here.
Oh my God.
All the way across.
They broke your whole bottom half of your face.
All from here came apart. It was like a jigsaw puzzle. And then they pulled this jaw. They pulled it, pushed it back. So they took a section out and then pushed it back.
Oh God.
Plated. They pushed this, pulled this forward. Plated, pulled this forward, plate, cut this off, moved this forward so I have a jawline, and there's a plate here, here, and here.
That is crazy. How did that even feel after?
You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Day 3 is the only day I took the pain meds.
Really?
It was the worst day.
Not even the day after?
No. I'm pretty sure I was still on the drugs.
Sedated?
From the hospital.
When they did it?
Them joints were strong.
Oh, I bet. That's an intense procedure.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was a good time. I would do it again.
Oh my.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was really, really stressed out about it. Like, as far as like pain goes, I have a real hard tolerance for it, but I was like, yeah, that's a lot. But it wasn't that bad. I think the first 4 days somebody was with me, and then I dug the rest out by myself.
Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. So I had the surgery, went back to work. 3 months later, or 6 months later, I don't know, I forgot. 3 months later, 3 months later, and then going
Do you
since.
believe that everything, like in divine timing, do you believe that you didn't get the surgery 10 years ago because you wouldn't have been in a mental place to handle some things like that? Or do you, or not even that, just the way things worked out and the timing and everything, do you believe that that's why it took so long?
Um, well, one, I think our healthcare sucks, but that's probably number one.
Yeah, but then
But outside of that,
they were like, it's
it
gonna
was
be 6 months
ASAP,
to a
right?
year and
I
you
think
got it.
mentally I was more ready than I was before. Before I was 1 foot in, and I would have done it, but I don't know how I felt about it. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't really. I was like, I've been like this for so long. Why would I change? But I felt like it was more of a societal pressure. Like I thought the way people saw me, I was worried about that part. But this time it was like, nah, it wasn't about what it looked like. It was more about how I felt. So I think that's a better, so I can appreciate it more than I would have probably earlier. So yeah,
that.
I think it's better that it happened now.
Yeah. But you've also gone through, just like from the outside looking in, you've gone through so much change. Like you transformed. Not just physically, but
Yeah.
like entirely.
Yeah, I'm in a I'm much. I mean, I've always been fairly positive,
Yeah,
but I think
definitely.
now I'm like in a place where I can't be bothered.
You can feel your certainty,
Yeah.
if that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, cause not that you weren't before. You were always positive, and it was always like nice to be around. But like, there's a different level of like,
I think confidence, as well. Confidence in the fact that I'm okay with everything, and things are gonna happen, and I'm not worried about much of anything. Like
yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
figure
yeah,
whatever happens, I'm gonna figure it out. So it's not
yeah,
that big of a deal. I haven't let myself down yet.
yeah,
I don't plan to anytime soon, so I think we'll be all right.
yeah.
You know what I mean? I think also because of all the things that I've been through, it's easier for me to see that not everything is a struggle.
Yeah.
I
And
swear, a
it'll
lot of
always be
people
okay.
and people like a lot of people look for the problem. Like, oh, I had such a bad day today. Let's just sit there, sit in the bad day, because nothing else outside of that is good. Because this is going to get me the most attention,
That's a good, yeah.
right? And two, it's a lot easier to be negative than it is to be positive,
That's true.
right? It takes
That's so
effort
true.
to
Yes.
find the good in things. And now I feel like I'm in a place where I don't even have to look for it, because I just like, not that I ignore negativity, I just don't let it sit long.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to go. Like you can't have that here,
Yeah.
because I know what it feels like to sit in it, and I don't want to be there. So I don't.
So what did it take for you to change that mindset? So, like, how did you get there, basically? Like, how did you get to this whole certainty and...
I think all of it started, I think, with running. Started with running. I used to run when I started running when my whole life was kind of going through a downward spiral, and I was kind of neglecting the dog. Sorry, Hyro, a little bit. Not that I wasn't taking care of him. We just weren't doing enough exercise. He wasn't getting out enough because I was not going outside. So if I'm not going, he can't go. You know what I mean? So one day I was like, you know what? What do I hate? Running. I hate it. I hate running because my favorite line was like, if you ever see me running, you run too because something's chasing me. Right? So I was like, I'm going to run every day for 15 minutes. Every day. I ran every day for 15 minutes for like a month. And then I was like, starting to get pretty, starting to get good at this, right?
Yeah.
So I started running for half an hour. Then I'd run for an hour. And then I got a hold of the Nike running app. And I was like, let me just see, I want to be able to run 10 miles, right? So then I put in a program to run 10 miles. I got 10 miles down, and I started running 10 miles just randomly. Like the other day, I woke up early, and I was like, you know what I'm going to do? Run 10 miles. I actually ran 12. I ran to from here, I lived down the street to Santa Clara University, to Valley Fair, and then back home
Wow.
before I went to the gym. And then I went to work. And then I went to the studio.
Oh.
stuff like that.
Okay, that's
Right?
inspiring.
So I was doing that, and what I found was when I run, because you're in a certain rhythm, it's almost like a trance state, and then you can go really deep into your own head, and you start figuring things out. You start thinking about things you never thought about before, or you didn't know you needed to think about, and then you start kind of figuring out things in a less surface level. So once I was done, those things, either I would have them figured out, or they would be much lighter off my shoulders, so I could
Yeah.
deal with other things, and I could deal with them slowly after that without worrying so much about them. So then, I started running, and then I was like, running has always been a thing that I wanted to be good at. I just hated it. So, but running was always the gateway to the gym. I won't go
Like
to
your
the.
warm up?
I will not go to the
Kind of?
gym until I get in good enough shape to run at least a mile straight through, under like 9 minutes.
Under 9 minutes. I
Yeah.
think it takes me like 14 minutes.
And that's okay. As long as you
I
get
think
it
it's
done.
like a jog.
As long as you get it done, it's
It's
fine.
not a run. It's like a. But then, and it's also on the treadmill. It's not like.
That's fine. I
and
can't
it's-
run on a treadmill, so
Really?
No, I
I feel
can't.
like it's way
I feel
easier.
like a hamster. I can't do it. I need to be able to see things.
Do you listen to music when you run?
Yeah. Mostly R&B.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
I
know
have
pe-
a friend that works out to R&B
I do
too, and
too.
I don't get it.
It's great.
Like what?
Well, one, it keeps you relaxed. I don't want to be all jacked up. One, if you're running like you're super pumped running, you're never gonna make it where you're going, unless you're like a real professional.
That's so
Cause
interesting.
Because you run the
Tire
tempo.
yourself out. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then R&B, you can run halftime, you can run double time, or you can run actual tempo,
That is so
right?
interesting.
And it feels the same, without trying to force it.
I don't know if I can honestly.
Can be done. Sometimes I do run to like, Mob Deep or something like that, you know what I mean? But, or like when I go to the gym, I don't listen to like super heavy stuff. Can't do it. I might even listen to a podcast every once in a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
just kidding. Oh.
You already know which one I got to tell you. Shameless plug. Okay? But
Yeah, that's interesting.
yeah, that's pretty much how I
That's
got
cool.
through that. Once I did that, it started turning, like I started using the way that I thought in everything else that I did. So like I don't stress. Like
Elaborate.
if you, like for example, like they don't know, but they might know that I teach dance, right?
Uh-huh.
So I used to every day have to listen to I don't know, like at least 50 songs, if not more, a day, just to pick one maybe, or like find an intro to something that sparks my interest, and then be like, this will do, and then I'll kind of stress about it a little bit all day. Not choreographed, just stress. Just worried like, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. I'm not gonna try though. But now it's like, I'll get to the studio, and I have nothing. I ain't got a song before I get to the class. Nothing. And then I'll be like, I'll walk in, and I'll press shuffle, press play, and then maybe 2 or 3 times, and then one it can only be like 2 or 3, and then I'll pick one. And then
What
we'll
if
just-
you're
then
not vibing with any of them?
you figure it out.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. There's always something in a song that you can figure out, right?
Yeah, that's true.
And even if you don't vibe with it, it helps you learn how to deal with uncomfortable situations.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good perspective.
Hmm.
I miss teaching. I used to teach it way back, like a long time ago.
She's not that old. Don't let her lie to
It
you.
it it's quite a while ago, but
It might have been a while, but it wasn't that long. Not that long.
but I remember I have to vibe. Like I have to be in like, oh, this makes me feel this, and then if I chose something like 3 days before the class, I'd be in a completely different vibe and move the day of, and I'd be like, I don't want to do that. I'm not in that vibe anymore. So then I'd have to find something that I'm like feeling,
Right.
and then I would kind of make it up on the spot.
I mean, that's what I do every day. I've never choreographed anything.
No?
I think I've choreographed one dance ahead of time just because I needed to have it done to show someone else before I taught it, because it was a requirement. Other than that, I don't know. Because if I do it, I'll make it too hard by the time I get there, because it's too easy for me.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
So then I'll be like, I don't like that anymore. It's too slow to me, because I've listened to the song 700
Yeah.
times. And I get to them, they're like,
You're like,
What is this? What, me? I don't know who you think I was. so I stopped doing that I stopped doing that a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more comfortable for me to freestyle it anyway.
Yeah. And that's the nice thing about being like a performing artist, because
Yeah.
it's an art form,
Yeah.
and it comes to you creatively, however that looks. So that's cool. So what have you noticed about yourself that is entirely different from you maybe 5 years ago?
One is I don't seek validation
I love
for
that.
anything.
Yeah. Good.
Anything. I don't care what you think at all.
I love that.
At all. And if you have a thought, sucks for you because I don't
Yeah.
care. You know what I mean? That's one major thing is I don't seek validation. I am 100% okay with being by myself.
Yeah.
I,
How did you get there?
um,
What was your process?
Honestly, I forced myself to sit by myself because what I used to do is I'm sure you probably remember, and everybody else that knows me, is I was everywhere. I was always out.
Yeah.
You couldn't go anywhere. And where was he? He's right here. There he is. Well, I didn't know you were going to be here. Look, I just be here, right? So now I was forced, like I was only doing that to be around other people because I didn't want to be by myself because I wasn't comfortable with myself.
Interesting.
I wasn't comfortable alone. I didn't like my
You just
own
seemed
presence.
like you were just very social and very outgoing.
Right.
And no one would ever know.
I would feed off other people's energy.
You're an energy vampire?
Yeah.
No
But
way.
I wasn't taking.
Not really.
I wasn't
because-
taking it from them.
Yeah.
I wasn't being like, oh, let me drain you.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like I was feeding off the vibe of the room. Like everybody's having a
okay.
good time, then it's easier for me to have a good time. I can feed off of that vibe.
That makes
you
more
know
sense.
what I mean?
Yeah, because I would. Yeah, you don't feel like.
I'm not draining people like
Never.
I'm gonna come and make your life suck. No, not like that. It was more once I got comfortable in that situation and I met your vibe, and then I could add to it. But now, I don't need anyone else to make me feel good about just being.
Yeah.
Right? So like I'm at home. People think I'm out a lot. I'm at home a lot of times. And if I'm not at home, I'm probably at work.
Yeah.
Right? I don't have the energy to do much of anything else anyway.
Yeah.
But I will go out. Like if somebody called me and like if it's on a Wednesday, don't call me. But
A Wednesday?
I'm not doing weekdays normally.
Oh.
But like on a Thursday, I'll thug through a Friday. Okay? I'll be tired all day on Friday. I could do that. But like somebody called me on Thursday, I'm gonna be out. Let's go out for a little bit. I'll go. Friday, I'll go. Saturday, I'll go. Sunday, before 7, please. I got things to do the next morning, right?
Yeah.
Especially since I've gotten so heavy into my own fitness, those early mornings, they hit different.
You do early morning workouts before work.
Mhm.
Always?
I wake up every day, Monday through Friday at 4 a.m.
That is crazy.
Wake up at 4 a.m. I run at least a 5K, so 3.1 with my dog. And then I'll go to the gym, and then I will come home, shower, and then I'll go to work. And then depending on what's after that, I'll teach dance after work, or I'll go to I try to go to jiu-jitsu on Monday. I'm trying. I know if you're watching, I'm trying. It's not easy all the time, but I'll do that. And then Friday's probably the only day I have where I don't have anything after work. And then on Saturday, Sunday, I'll be up at 6 and do the same thing.
That's crazy. I'm only saying that's crazy because I'm just not a morning person at all.
I'm not either. I also don't sleep, so like, just go. It's like a thing. Just go.
Yeah.
I think for me also, that's one thing that started off, like I started me on this whole path is waking up early in the morning to get things done and feel accomplished before I had to do something I was forced to do.
Yeah, I like that.
So my alarm would go off and my feet had to touch the floor. If I lay there too long, I'm going back to sleep. Touch the floor, and just cuss a little bit. Try to get out of bed because my back probably hurt, and then just get up, get dressed, and get out the door. I gave myself 15 minutes to get up to be outside.
Wow.
It's a little bit longer now, but like then I had to be 15, like or else I wouldn't do it.
Jeez. I want to try that.
Yeah.
Because the gym I go to is like 20 minutes away. So I always use the excuse, well, it's that 20 minutes to get there and then come back. That's 40 minutes. Do I have time to do that? And all that mental, like, back and forth.
All that procrastination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I go to the gym. I mean, I could go to the gym right here. It's not that far, but I go to the one that's farther away. It's like 15 minutes in the morning, and I'll get there, and I have to try to. They open at 5, so I try to get there at 5:15 because I don't want to wait in line. There's a line normally. Yeah,
What?
They be
Wow.
there. They be there, and it's not like one of those gyms where like, oh, we're just gonna come for a few months. No, I've been seeing the same people.
That's nice. That must
Every
be
day.
pretty nice to like be around other people who have dedication like that and
Yes.
commitments to themselves like that.
Yeah, they're doing a great job over there. It's Vim and Vigor, by the way. Shout out to them.
In San Jose.
Yes, Meridian. It's not like the best gym ever, but it's a good little community, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what makes a place, I think, though, is the people that go there, the energy that's put into it by the patrons or whatever.
Yeah.
So.
I've never been to a gym where people say hi to me.
Really?
Yeah. Like I walk in and like the people at the desk are like, but then the people that go there, they notice that you go enough, and they're like, hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
And they talk to you. That's cool. Sometimes, but sometimes I don't want to talk to no one. So,
Oh.
but outside of that, I mean, it's cool. I'll entertain it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I used to work at the gyms, I knew everybody by name. Hey, Barbara, how was
That's crazy.
vacation?
I know them by, hey, what's up, big dog? Great shirt. Hey, I don't know anyone's name.
Well, I used to work there, so you know.
Yeah.
And also when they scan in, their name pops up.
And their face, which helps, right?
Yeah. But then, like, after a while, go like this. There you go. Yeah, after a while, though, I would remember them. Because if they were dedicated, I'd see them a lot. So, anywho, gym. Getting into a routine. So what does that do for your mental health?
Routines help declutter, right? So like you don't have to guess what's coming. So if something out of the ordinary shows up, there's not a lot of things going on that are out of your control, so you have more control over those situations, right? So like if I'm constantly not sure what's going on every day. What if I was scared of clowns? That'd be crazy.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not. But like, let's say if I don't have a plan every day, I just wake up and I'm winging it every day, and then something goes wrong. Not only do I not know what's going on already, now I got to factor in this thing that I didn't even expect to happen. So it's just a big ball of chaos here.
Yeah.
Right? Now I got to pick and choose which one I got to do first, or now what am I going to do? Now if I have a routine, and I know, okay, if I do this, I'm doing this in the morning, and then something goes wrong, whatever happens. Okay, I know what I didn't do or what I did do now.
Yeah.
So either I'm going to do it later, or is it okay that I skipped it today? I can make that decision now. Otherwise, this is not going to make the decision for me.
Yeah.
Right? Like if I don't know what I'm going to do, and then at the end of the day, I was like, you know what I should have done today, or I was supposed to do, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Now that compounds over the whole week, and now I'm stressed out all week.
Good perspective. So how would you, say there's someone out there that's like, I cannot seem to, it's a great idea and I think about it constantly, but I can't make like the moves to be like, this is my routine, I'm sticking to it. Like the New Year's resolution people that are like, okay, January 1st, I'm going to the gym every day or
I can
whatever.
tell you how that goes wrong right now. Overzealous. Slow down. Don't try so hard. Pick a goal that you can accomplish in a short amount of time.
Ooh, that's good.
Right?
Like what? Give an example.
Like, for example, people be like, I'm going to lose 150 pounds this year. No, you're not. You're not going to do that. Unless you're on a GLP-1 or something, right?
Yeah.
And then you still got to lift weights.
Yes.
Right? Or you're going to look like a plastic bag.
Yeah, it dissolves not just fat, it dissolves the muscles
It dissolves
too.
everything. You just you start flapping around, look like a flying squirrel.
Ew.
But like, pick a simple goal. Be like, okay, this week I'm gonna go to the gym 3 times this week. Don't put an expectation on what you're gonna do there. Just be there 3 times. Like for me, like today I was supposed to do something. I was supposed to do like this full body conditioning thing. I woke up with a migraine, and I was like, nope, not doing all that. I had to run this morning. I did that. Sucked. But I did it.
Yeah.
And instead of going to the gym and doing that, I was like, if I go to the gym, either I'm going to go there, I'm going to walk in, walk around, and leave. Or if I feel up to it, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna bench press only. I'm gonna do what I want, like until I feel like I don't want to do it anymore, and I'm going home. All that did, even if I went there and I went home, because there's been times I go to the gym, I sit in the parking lot, and I'm like, nah, this ain't it. But I
Yeah.
still went, and that routine is still there. I didn't stop the routine. I just didn't do the workout.
Yeah.
But the process is still there.
Yeah.
So when you start doing things like, oh, I went 3 times this week, so I can take a break now, or I can do this. Then you're giving yourself an excuse, and that excuse always feels better than the work. So then you get comfortable. You know what? I lost, or like if you're like a calorie deficit or something like that. I killed it this week. Yeah, I ate perfect on all of my diet was this, that, and the other, and then over the weekend you eat twice as many calories as you were in deficit. Like, what's the point of that?
Yeah.
Like, you can't give yourself that gray area.
Yeah. That happens a lot too.
Yeah, right. So if you don't give yourself a gray area, then you don't have time to quit, really, um, and slowly progress. Like, don't look for results in a mirror. Do not, because you'll be very disappointed for a long time.
Yeah.
Right? It's more about how you feel. Am I starting to feel better?
Yeah.
Do I notice that my energy is a little bit better? And is my appetite getting better? Like either even more, but I'm craving different things,
Healthier things.
right? Um, is my mood better? Because that's a thing. Is my thought process, am I thinking clearer? Right? Things like that. How do I handle stress now? What do I think about doing when I'm stressed out? Do I think about, oh, let's go to the bar? Or do I think about, man, I need to go to this treadmill. I'm going to go jump on the stair mats. All that stuff matters.
Yeah.
You think of those things first before you're like in a mirror like, oh, the scale says I haven't lost any weight. I've been doing this for like 2 weeks and I lost a half a pound. Yeah.
Yeah, but you also gain muscle too. Like if you're
Which is
lifting
heavier.
weights, it's different. But also you can use that analogy for anything in life too,
Facts.
you know. So
Everything's a process.
yeah.
And if you, like they say, trust the process. Also, I don't know if the process know we're trusting it, so let's let's get that out there and make sure the process knows. Now, trust your process.
Yeah.
Right? Write down what you want too. Like in the long run, don't give it you don't have to give it a date. This is what I want. Eventually, I want to get here, or this is a milestone I want to get to.
Yeah.
Right? If your goal is to lose, let's say you want to get a new job by this year sometime, you want a new job, right? What do you have to do first? First, you're gonna have to beef up that resume, and if it's not beefy enough for what you want, what do you have to do? You got to learn some things, right? Get the skills that you need for the job. Once you get that done, you need to set yourself up for a time period where you may not have a job, and then you need to look, right? Right, and like put yourself out there. Even before looking, put yourself out there. Tell people that this is what you want to do. Tell them. Everybody needs to know.
Yeah.
Even if they don't want to know, tell them anyway, because they might know somebody who wants to know.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
They'll be like, man, such and such is Rory's so annoying. He keeps telling me he wants a job that makes $150,000 a year. Okay?
Put it out there.
And he tells somebody else, oh, you know what? What's he good at? Oh, he's good at this. He does this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
Oh, I got the perfect job for him. Well, that's crazy. And that's how these things work. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, I just put it out there just recently. Like, I've been doing my job forever.
A long time. Yeah.
I've been, like, special ed for, like, 20-something years. I'm not that old. Not that I'm burnt out. It's just...
You outgrew it.
Nah, I mean, I definitely still enjoy it, but I live here. And comes a time where you don't want to have to work 15 hours a day to live a decent life. You know what I mean? And I just put out the other day, I was talking to someone, I was like, you know what, I love my job, but I would still love to work with kids that need help, this and the other, or even like teens or even young adults that need help. And they were like, yo, my job's always hiring. I said, oh, what do you do? I had no idea what they did. I never asked. They work with kids in the system, like so delinquents, right?
Yeah.
And teach them like art skills and stuff like that, right? It's like, yeah. He's like, I'm the only one that does it right now. They need help. I said,
Yeah, right. You're, you're like, I have experience.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's something that I'm looking into currently.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah.
like stuff like that helps out just to put your name out there.
Yeah.
Also, not being a jerk. Be nice to people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like before, I was like I would overextend a lot. I was yes, yeah, I got that. Oh, no problem, I got you. And then next thing I know, I'm looking at my calendar like, is there 3 yeses in one place? Uh oh, right?
Yeah.
So you got to be a little bit more selective of your time, but
Mm-hmm.
help people out. Like
Yeah.
that's always a big deal. And I will never stop doing that. I think that's one of my favorite things to do is be able to help someone else,
Yeah.
even if I don't got it. Like if I don't know how to do it, I'm gonna help
I'll
you
find
find
you someone,
somebody.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good quality to have.
Yeah.
And you get when you put out too, so it'll always come back.
Yeah.
Um, but that's. So you were just talking about like speaking up, like, hey, this is what I have going on. This is what I'm looking for, instead of keeping to yourself about things like that. I was kind of in that energy for a while where I just kept to myself, like, I don't want to let people know that, like, I don't want to work here, and I don't know. I mean, just I think I was thinking about it all wrong. Like, oh, I don't want people to think I'm complaining.
There's
I
people
don't
that have
want
it
to
worse
sound
than
ungrateful.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Like, there are some people who don't have a job at all, and I'm over here saying like, oh, you know. But I think it's the way you deliver that information. Like, what would be nice to do something that I actually enjoy, like,
Yeah.
or it would be nice to make more for what I do because of my skill set, or blah blah blah. But yeah, like you said, like that networking part of it is super important.
Yeah.
Um, those little birds that are just like having a party.
Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was like those scary movies when they like
It's the
and they don't
clown
say
coming
anything,
back.
and then
just
I'm
kidding.
dead. Yo, why don't you tell me? We could have both ran.
No.
Now you're alive and I'm not. Or like a tsunami.
No, they're just like cute little birds that are like coming in and out of the tree. There's a bunch of them. Cute. Oh, I thought it was coming this way. Anyway, so how's Hyro? How's dog dad life going?
It's good. It's good. He's happy. I'm happy. He just turned 5. You know what I'm saying? Old man.
Old man. 5 isn't a senior yet, is it? No, 7.
No, he's good.
8.
He'll be pretty spry for a long time. We keep him in really good shape.
Yeah.
He eats better than I do, so there's that.
My dog too.
Yeah. And like plus he's a runner. He runs every day,
Yeah.
so he'll be all right.
Yeah.
He's good. Just protecting the house and that's it. Shedding everywhere.
Oh yeah, because he's a German Shepherd.
A Dutch Shepherd.
A what?
Dutch
A
Shepherd.
Dutch Shepherd. What is
Yeah.
that?
Dutch Shepherd is there. So like a lot of times they use them in like the military. So like you have the Belgians.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little bit bigger.
Oh,
And they're a little pointier nose. A little bit more about it. They're much faster, I think.
really?
Yeah. They're like they're more a little bit beefier,
Mm-hmm.
but their temperament is way better.
Oh, yeah.
Belgians are a little
They're temperamental, yeah.
little cracky.
Uh-huh.
They're like the meth heads of the dog world. You never know what you're gonna get. They
They
can
just-
be really sweet and then
Yeah.
Nah, but no, I Belgians are dope too. But yeah, he's good.
It's good. Speaking of, look how cute that one is. Oh my goodness. He's a mutt. He's a mutt. A shepherd mutt.
Indeed.
Oh, he's so cute. So everyone that follows me and knows if there's a dog around, I'm like, oh. So they know. Sorry, everyone.
Yeah.
So is there anything that you would like to share or inform the audience about?
So there's a helicopter over here.
I think the mics will.
Okay. I say about a year ago, right? February? No, maybe not a year. February
year.
last year, I finally got my personal trainer's cert and the group fitness cert. I mean, I've been doing group fitness forever without having it because that's what teaching dance is, right?
Yeah.
Plus, and then conditioning with them and all that stuff. But I got that going. I've been trying to build that up a little bit as of late.
In San Jose.
in San Jose, and or online.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, coming up with personal programs for people
Oh
that they can follow
cool. Yeah.
on their own, and then check in with me. So it's not like you need to be like, call me every day, because that's annoying. But I will if you need me to, and you don't want that probably, because you're not gonna be like, why are you so loud this early in the morning? Because I will be. Okay, doing that. It's going pretty well, I think. And just a FYI, anything I give to people, I try for myself.
Your programs.
Yeah, it's tough to do that, but
Yeah.
I feel like I have to know if it works or not.
Yeah.
And that's the only way you can guarantee like something, not guarantee, but like have a better idea if something will be right for someone or
Right.
anyone. So that's one. I've been DJing a lot of private events. I got lucky and did Christmas in the Park, their fundraiser this year.
How cool.
Um, Crushed it, by the way. Okay. I should be back there with them next year. It's probably the biggest event I've done solo by myself. Like
Yeah.
set up all the speakers, ran all the wires,
Where
and
did
all
they
that
have
stuff.
it?
It was at the what's that park? Happy Hollow.
Oh.
Yeah, and they have like this little hall thing or like an outdoor banquet place.
Wow.
Yeah, and like right when you walk in, come in on the right in the parking lot.
Okay.
It looks
Oh,
like a
it's all
community
new
center.
there.
Yeah.
Right? Like I haven't been there since a long time ago.
What?
But we keep
5 years ago, I swear. No, yeah. Did that. Was able to do a couple of big parties for different, like a martial arts studio. I did a couple other things. I got to DJ for RBL Posse, which was dope.
Oh, did you tell me about
Yeah,
that? Yeah.
That was cool. That was like one of those things where I never thought would happen because when I was younger, then like one of the first albums that I got to listen to was RBL Posse's first album. And my uncle used to ride us around this green Caprice, no brakes,
Oh my God.
dip, right? Up and down 280. And he used to play that with like two 12s in the back, and that and Bone Thugs and Harmony. So that became like one of my favorite, like Bluebird and all that stuff. And then when I was in high school, me and my best friend then, we used to make clips of their, like, on cassettes, right?
Yeah.
So we play the CD and then record it, and then play the CD, record, and we make like as if we were DJing it, like scratching back and forth.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
So we used to do that all the time, but only with RBL Posse.
Oh.
So I got a call and they're like, "Hey, what are you doing this day?" And I was like, "Nothing. You want to DJ for RBL Posse?" Yes, I do.
Yes,
Yes,
I
I
do.
I'm gonna do that. I'll be right there. So I got to do that. A
That's
couple other
cool.
things. So that's been fun. Other than that, just picking stuff up and putting stuff down. Really, I think this year I'm finally gonna try and do a male physique show.
No way. Okay,
Yeah,
Rory.
I'm currently on a bulk, friends, and it's hard. I don't know if anyone told you how much I love food and I eat a lot.
Yeah, but you have to eat
It is not fun.
the protein, right? You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
eat
not
as,
that.
like
It's not that. It's the proteins. I can do all the macro stuff. It's the amount of calories I have to eat.
oh, because you have a fast
gain-
metabolism.
yes.
Ooh.
So my total daily expenditure, like when you're just sitting down not doing anything,
Yeah.
it's like 2,900 or something, like 2,950 or something crazy like that. It was higher.
What?
Yeah, it's dumb.
I think mine is
Right.
like 14.
I think right now I'm eating 3,700 calories a day, and I've gained 5 pounds
That is
in
insane.
10 days, and I've lost almost a pound of body fat.
But the more muscular you are, the more muscle you have
The
on your
heav-
body,
yeah,
the
the
more
heavier you
that
are.
well, not just that, but the more you burn faster for
Yes,
some reason. So
yeah.
if you're
So it's just gonna
Like
keep
a-
getting higher.
yeah.
So I like my fat intake's pretty high still, but I'm still losing it. It's a rough life. I know people are like, I hate you. I hope you stub your toe. Nah, like yeah. So that it's rough. It's rough. I think the hardest part for me is like the cutting part. I mean, I can cut, but cutting the right way. I get
What is
impatient.
cutting the right way? Because isn't it just a calorie deficit?
It is, but you can't do it too fast.
Oh.
It just takes
Yeah.
so long.
Unhealthy.
Well, you'll start losing muscle.
Oh, and then you won't look right.
Then you did all this work for what reason?
Yeah,
Right.
true.
So you have to slow cut. So it's a calorie deficit on the opposite end, but you have to work out still.
So much
heavy.
science behind it. It's so
Yeah.
complicated.
Yeah.
See, that's why people hire trainers to do all this
all
for
the fun,
them.
all the fun stuff.
Just tell me what to do. Tell me what to eat and tell me what to do.
Yeah, like it's just. I mean, I'm not a nutritionist, so don't quote me on a lot of these things. I just did my own little research, and they teach you this stuff in those books, and they tell you you can't use it, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's been a journey. I mean, it's definitely working. It's working. I got ridiculously strong in a very short amount of time. Yeah, it's good times.
How do you so my grip sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Like bad. Like it'll start like it'll hurt right here
Okay.
if I like try to so
Hold too tight.
my legs, is that it? No, cuz then it
No, this right here is why this hurts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Cuz my legs are pretty damn strong. Like I can what is it, the thrust guy? Hip thrust.
Mm-hmm.
Like almost 300 pounds, almost.
My bad. Okay. Outside.
And and but that's because I don't have to like pick it up. But when I have to do like an RDL or something, and it's the bar, my hands can't. Like I know that I could do it, but my hands hurt.
So your hands and your forearms are the limiting factor for most things.
Interesting.
Right? So if you can train your forearm, then your hand grip gets better.
And then my forearms hurt too. Yeah.
Yeah. If you train dead hangs,
yeah, I do that.
Your grip gets stronger.
What's interesting though is I can dead hang and I can assisted pull-ups. I have to use the little strap guy, but I can pull up. I just can't pick up. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, it does, because you have gravity holding that to the floor.
Yeah.
Right. So like when you're suspended, right, you still have that same, but nothing's pulling you down. Like that weight, you have the weight and gravity.
Well,
this is just you.
Yeah.
You lift you all the time.
Yeah.
Right. So it's a little bit easier, I think. But then when you say you're doing RDLs, you're using your hamstrings. Who has strong hamstrings? You tell me.
You.
They're okay, right? But like they're not that strong. They're not like nobody has really, unless you're like you sit there and that's what you do. No one has really strong hamstrings. That's like if you did like a kickback, right? On all fours you kick back. If I put my hand on your heel and
You
just
push
held
it
it,
down?
you
Oh.
couldn't kick my hand back. You could, you might struggle.
Yeah.
Because that's just your hamstrings
Yeah.
aren't really that strong. That's why when you do like reverse leg curls, you don't have to do heavy weight.
I don't do those.
Most people don't because it sucks.
Yeah.
Right? It's uncomfortable. Like I don't use heavy weights when I do reverse leg curls because hamstrings are not that strong.
Are you saying that I'm getting ahead of myself and I shouldn't do RDLs with the bar yet until I train my forearms and my hamstrings to get stronger?
No, just use lighter weight.
Oh.
Volume works, so you don't have to do heavy. Volume and weight can equate to the same thing. So volume is how many times you do something, and then weight is just how much weight's on the bar. So let's say you do a lighter weight, more volume.
It takes forever for me to get sore that way, and I really like being sore.
See, that's a you problem.
But that makes me feel accomplished.
But
Like, my muscles are
But
torn.
what if I told you I don't get sore at all?
What? Then how do you? Well, never mind. I answered my own question. I was like, how do you know that it worked?
Because it does.
All right.
Not everybody gets sore. Not everybody has to get sore. I know, it's crazy. Yeah.
And I've been in the fitness industry so long, and I've always been taught like, you're sore because your muscle fibers are torn, and they mend back together stronger and leaner or bulkier, however you.
That's not totally wrong, right? I just don't get sore, and I'll lift really heavy some days, and I won't get sore at all. Like I did the same workout every day for 2 years.
And I thought you weren't supposed to do the same workout every day.
Exactly.
What?
Everybody is different.
You're demything. Well, yeah, you're right.
Right?
Everybody
Hear
is
that?
different.
I said double entendre. My bad. Rapper. Not really. Everybody's body is different, right? So like, for me, I would do 100. I was doing volume. I wasn't lifting heavy. It was 135 pounds for everything. So I would bench press 135, 10 tens. I would squat 135, 10 tens. I was bent over row, 10 tens. That's all I did.
Yeah, but you did a lot. How many?
100 reps a day.
Oh, yeah, 100.
Of
Jesus.
each. Right? So that's 300. That's 10 tens. I was just doing it in a circle.
How long did that take you?
For the first part, like when I was trying it took me like almost 2 hours. And then once I got good at it, about 45 minutes to an hour. Because I didn't need to break as much.
Yeah.
But then I just got faster. And then every once in a while, I would just do like, see what's my max. And it would go up every time.
So interesting.
So like I made it from, I remember struggling when I first started with 135. I was like,
Why did you pick?
right? It's
Why
a
did
45
you
because a 45 is like the standard, right?
Yeah.
Can't lift a 45. I was like, watch me. Right? Struggling, right? So then I worked my way up to being able to do 10. And then that's when I started doing the 10 tens, because then I could take a break and then kind of go through back, come back. And I was doing that for, like I said, I never tested my max until maybe almost 2 years later. And I went from barely being able to lift the bar to 225, right? And now I can rep 225 now. So like today, I didn't want to go to the gym today at all. And then I got there, and like I said, I was going to do bench press. And this dude sitting like in front of me on the bench in front of me, and he was like 6'2", looked maybe Tongan or Samoan, right? It's kind of built, right? I was like, all right, it's me and you, dude.
Oh my God.
He didn't even know we were having a competition at all, not at all. So he put on the 45s, and I was like, all right, we're doing 45s. He did 12, so I did 15, all right? And then he does it again, does 12. I did 15 again, so I'm winning still, right? Then he goes up to, from there, he puts on a 25. He does that for like 10. He does 10. I did 15. Still winning. He does it again. Did it again. You're not going to beat me, bro. You're not going to. He didn't even know.
Yeah.
It's just for me to keep going. He puts on the 35. A 45 and 35 plate. And I was like, all right, cool. He does that for 8. I did 10. Still winning. Good job, Rory. Goes up to 225 from there. And he does, what did he do, 6? He did 6. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do 10. So I did 10. Then he goes to 245.
Oh my God.
And he looks at me. He goes, I said, this might be the one, right? All right. I was like, I got you, right? So I go spot him. I was like, you need help off the bar? He's like, yeah. He's like, I'm going to try and do 5. All right, cool. 245 at 5. That's pretty decent. That's not hard. That's not easy.
Yeah.
He gets 3, clean, but he's bouncing off his chest. Don't tell nobody, though. It's fine. I'll give it to him. He's like, I was like, all right.
Wow.
He got it. Number 4 came. He's like, and I was like, he's like, I got it. Gets it off. The last one, he's about right here, and he stalled out. I was like, you better push it. Push it, and he gets it up, racks it. I was like, good job, man. Right, good work. Yeah, we did that. He's like, I mean, I appreciate it. Thanks. Takes him off. He's done. So I was like, now I got to do 245.
For him to spot you?
10
And you did?
by myself.
With no spot?
No
That's
spot.
dangerous.
I know. Look, don't do what I do. Just know, did it anyway.
Oh
But
my God.
then after I did that, I was like, I'm going home.
Yeah.
I'm going home with this win, even though he didn't know we were competing, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do to get through
Oh
it.
my God. That's crazy. That's what I always tell people too. When I worked at the gym, they're like, I have a home gym. I'm like, yeah, but it's a different energy in here. You gotta like get in your cart and like go.
That gym hits different.
It does.
Like
It's
I work
whole-
out at home and I work out really hard at home, but it's still not the same. It ain't the same.
I'm never as motivated as I am in the gym. And I think it's because, not that I'm competing with other people, but it's just the whole vibe of like everybody's like working hard towards something. I can't be in there and be like,
You don't want to be that one person that you see with the 2.5-pound weights?
no, never.
Don't be that person.
Never. Like, you can do that at home.
Yeah,
like
it's
2.5
a soup
pound weights.
can. Get some soup.
Go do
It's
that.
probably heavier. But like, I think too is a big deal, like a big thing for like, and I'll be honest with you. I go to the gym and then I want people to notice that I've been putting in work. I want you to see it. I
Yeah.
want you to be, because one, not only does it make me feel good about I'm doing something right,
Yeah.
is maybe it'll help them like see that it does work to
Yeah.
actually try.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, look, I remember when he came, he was doing this. Now look at him doing this.
Right.
Right? That's good. I had this girl told me like the last week, she's been coming very consistent like with her husband, and he wasn't there one day, and she goes, I see you in her all the time, like you've been like working, you've been doing a lot of like working really hard. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, it's really motivating. I was like,
No.
that, all right, that, thanks, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And that's I'm glad that it helps. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It
stuff
does
like
help.
that. And then, but then there's some people like, I'll never look like that.
Oh,
Don't do that kind of
don't
comparison.
be a
That's crazy.
Debbie Downer.
Don't do that. You can do better. Why are we stopping? No, that's all right. Those dogs are fat. Sorry.
I do remember there was this one girl who was working out while pregnant, and then I didn't see her for a while, obviously, because she had the baby, and she was doing that for a little while. And then she came...
Doing that like it was like a hobby. Hey,
then she was
she's
doing
over there
that.
doing that thing.
And then she came back, and you can tell she had a baby, just,
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Things
And,
went
but
wrong.
she put in work like crazy. And let me tell you, she looked better than she did before she had the baby. She had muscle definition. She had, and I had to like, I had to go tell her. I had to be like, because we both had headphones.
Yeah.
She goes, yeah. And I was like, you look so good. Oh my God, you inspire me. And she's like, you could, she's like, thanks. I was like, hell yeah, you're in here putting in work. Like, you're hella strong. She goes in. She would get like the.
I have
the
noticed
heavy-
though. I've noticed in just my own personal observation, so don't come for me, is that having a child for women can make or break you.
Yeah. You know what? I noticed that too.
I notice like they'll either come back and they're like, I'll be damned.
Yep.
Okay. That's
Yep.
what we're not gonna do.
Yeah.
Or they were like,
They give up.
it's just like
It's
not
too
that they
much.
give up. It's more that they just lose themselves in motherhood, which
Yeah.
is not bad. But then it could be a thing later on.
It is bad though, because
Yeah,
I
there's
have
that-
talked to mothers who.
I can't, like I said, I don't know. I'm not a woman. I never had a kid. I can't.
Well, I never had a kid either, but I
I've-
have talked
yeah,
to
yeah.
women who have gone through that, where they do lose themselves. Find Carrie's episode, where she talks about mom guilt, where you feel guilty
For doing
going to
stuff
the
for
gym
yourself.
or doing something for yourself because you're like, oh, I really should be home with the baby. Oh, I should be doing this. But it's like, yeah, but what example are you setting for that kid? That kid's going to look at you and be like, oh, so that's what it's like. Oh, that's what we have to do. Oh, I have to give up my whole self. Or,
Yeah.
it's not a good example. But again, I can understand how hard that might be. Like, I
Like I get it. I
Yeah.
definitely understand. But that's my observation. Which
Yeah.
leads me to my next point. That is exactly the kind of fitness that I want to do.
what, women's fitness for
for
moms?
pre and postnatal.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They're hiring in Sonoma County right now for that
Holler.
exact thing, and it's like $75 an hour.
That's what I want to do. That's like I really want to do it. That's like my
Yeah.
That's what I want the focus to be on, because one, I know so many people who've had kids and they complain about like they don't know what to do.
Yeah.
I have somebody really close to me that's struggling right now. She just had twins, and all she wants to do is get back in shape. She doesn't know what to do. Can't like what do you like? She had a C-section, so you have to work out differently. When you're pregnant, you have to work out differently. You have to take care of your back and all that. how do you build your pelvic floor afterwards,
Mm-hmm.
and all kind of other stuff. You know what I mean? So
Yep.
it's I guess it's I could see it being hard to do alone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
So I think that's something that
Mentally.
I would love to. That's something I would like to do.
Yeah.
Right. So you guys know, that's what I want to do. I'm signing up for this class at the end of the month, actually, so
Nice.
to be certified for it.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
That's good. That's a good goal. It's definitely needed.
Yeah.
Other than fitness, like we went off on a tangent.
You didn't,
for
we?
Fitness.
You
Yeah.
did that last time too.
I
I
know.
forgot we were talking about relationships or something last time.
Yeah.
Yeah. ADHD. So it's a real thing.
Times 2. But yeah, I mean, is there anything else that? Oh, because you shared that you're certified and you are taking clients online and in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll plug your. How do they book you? Instagram.
You can hit me on Instagram. Yeah, that's fine.
Again.
Birds.
Yeah, the birds. And there's one just like chilling on that little thing. He's just like, hey, are you listening to the podcast? You listening? Yeah, anything else that you want to put out there, share, throw some knowledge to the people?
I think something that I think everybody needs to hear is in this current climate that we have going on here, to remember that you're all humans. No one is better, no one's bigger, no one's more important.
Mm-hmm.
Everything going on affects everyone here. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how much money you don't have. You know what I mean? I don't care what color you are, what gender you claim. I don't care none of that. Just know that everything affects everyone, and and if we don't figure out how to come together or come to an agreement, you don't have to actually like want something for someone. It's more like it can't just be about you. Do you know what I mean? It has to be
Yeah.
more global. This whole place is going to hell in a handbasket. It's rap. It's gonna be
Yeah.
rap. It's gonna be a rough one. Okay? And then those people that you didn't help or you didn't want to help, you didn't want to have anything, those are probably gonna be the people you need.
Yeah.
So yeah, be nice to each other. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm tired of seeing all this hate
Divide.
and divide.
From
yeah,
both sides, even.
just from everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just talking about as humans in general. Like it's not necessary,
Yeah.
right? It's crazy work.
And it
honestly.
can't feel good, right? Being all angry and hateful, like what?
Yeah,
That
what are we
doesn't
mad
feel
about?
good,
What you mad for?
right?
Like
maybe
you
you
mad?
should-
You wake up angry? Like let's talk about that.
Yeah.
You woke up like that? Your whole day shit.
Yeah.
So you wake up angry, you look for anger
Yeah.
because you need to fuel that.
Right. So start making some changes and
Start liking posts online that are positive.
yeah,
Yeah,
change your
start liking that shit.
algorithm.
You can send that other stuff to other people because they know like on the side, right, that people you want to talk to. But you start doing like now on mine, there's nothing but like these random quotes of like "Be weird, gang."
Be what?
Be weird, gang.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
gangster.
yeah.
Like stuff like that. I'm into that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do that. More of those, and send them to me because I like them.
Mine are all animals, but I guess you
My-
could have guessed that.
Mine are animals on those quotes. It's a win. It's the best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I have noticed that a lot of people are getting outside more often. Get outside and touch some grass, friends. Get outside.
Ground.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get outside. I don't care for how long, 10 minutes a day. Start promoting kids to go outside to play with other kids. I was listening to this podcast the other day, and he was talking about there's 16-year-olds out there with ops. There's 12-year-olds out there with ops, and if you know what ops are, if you don't know, they're opposition or your enemy. Why? What were you doing at 16? I can
Right.
tell you what I was doing at 16. Playing video games, probably at Taco Bell, okay, and Oak Ridge, okay. If you know, you know. But like I was doing stuff like that, hanging out with my friends, not worried about anything, just hanging out with my friends, going to the movies and hanging out at their house, sitting on their couch eating Oreos or something like that. You know what I mean? Not worried about if I go outside, somebody might get me.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean?
I didn't know that was a
It's
thing.
definitely a thing. So, start encouraging more positive situations.
Bringing more positivity into the world. Be the
change in the world.
Right. And that
Be
sounds
the change you want to see in the world.
Yeah. But it's true. Like, how many of us are actually doing? Well, we are.
But it starts with you.
Yeah. I agree with that. Oh, I agree with that.
Yeah. I don't know if I have anything else at that moment. Yeah.
Well, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rory, for coming back.
No problem.
On the show.
Of course. We'll do it a couple more times, and then if you guys go watch Vlad and look up Lil Boosie, then you understand what I'm talking about. I want to be the Lil Boosie of this podcast. Me.
Yeah,
I called it already, so nobody else can do it. It's me. I'm Lil Boosie.
Well, I am going to have a season 3 because when I have like my podcast camera, and at some point I'm going to hire someone to do my editing for me. That's going to be season 3. So you will have been on all seasons. You were on season 1. This is season 2, and my next upgrade is going to be the season 3. So you're already spoken into existence. You're going to be on season 3
hopefully by
as well.
that time, there'll be some bigger things going on. Hopefully.
I mean, don't.
I'm not saying that there won't. I guess, okay, by that time there will be. Let's manifest things.
Yeah,
there will be.
But also,
bigger
let's
things.
not make less of what we've got going on now.
Oh, I'm
like
not.
No,
things are good.
Yeah.
I'm happy. Things are good, but it
evolution
can always get
is
better.
great. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. We will both have evolved by then, which hopefully is going to be a short period of time. So we have a couple months.
Not like how like dinosaurs evolved. Like that took a long time.
Human evolution.
That took a long time too. It's crazy work.
Not you're not individual human evolution. You evolved since the last podcast.
Okay, you're right. Okay.
And so have I. So
I was hoping I'd be able to fly by the time the next. Anyway.
Like.
No. Like have my own.
Oh my God. Well, you're talking about flying squirrels. Maybe take us.
If I come back looking like a flying squirrel, we got a problem. You need to call somebody. First of all, why didn't you check on me?
Oh my God, no. That would be so bad.
Would it?
You went backwards. What happened?
What happened? Don't know.
No, that won't happen.
No.
But anywho, do you remember how I end the show?
Be you.
Yes. Yes. Well, everyone, folks at home, folks on your phone, folks wherever you are, always remember to be who?
Be you.
That's right. See you.
Peace up. A-Town down.